Welcome to my video series, The Netherlands in a Week, where I have a goal of getting to know different parts of the Netherlands as best as possible within 7 days. This is day 7, where I took off from my apartment in Amsterdam to explore the city of Leiden and ended the day with a really fun concert. I hope you enjoy. Wow, everybody, we have made it to day 7. I've been up this whole morning so far. As right now it's like around 11. I've been up this whole morning contemplating what I'm going to do on this last day. You know, a lot of you have been commenting saying, like, you know, make sure you take it easy, and that's definitely what I'm doing. You know, obviously it's been a lot of fun this whole trip, but it is a lot that I'm squeezing in a short amount of time. So on this last day when it's raining, I was contemplating, like, what do I want to do that's not too much. I also have kind of a time limit because I have to be somewhere at 3, which is a cool event that I'm going to show you at the end of this video. But I ended up deciding what I want to do. I'm going to Leiden. I'm not going to stay long, probably just try to check out 1 or 2 things. But it is one of the cities I want to hit on this trip, so let's get on the train and let's go. Is there some kind of marathon or something going on today?
Sorry?
Wat is gebeurd vandaag?
Dom to Domlo.
Wat is dat?
Dom to Domlo.
Wat is dat?
Run.
Ja, right, oké.
We're running from Amsterdam. Stand up.
Oh, wow. In de regen?
Ik hoop het niet.
Ja, good luck.
Ik hoop het wel.
Ja. Succes.
16, 10 miles.
Wow.
16 kilometers.
Wow. It's quite the adventure,
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, good luck.
Okay, I just ran to try to catch a train because the original train I was going to take ended up getting canceled. And I last minute saw there was another train that was going, but then that one took off right as I got up to it. So now I'm going to go for another one, leave a little later. I mean, I've been less time now in Leiden, but it's okay, we'll make the most of it. If I didn't stop to talk to that guy, I probably would have made it, but it was nice to know what was happening with all those people there, so it's okay, it was worth it. Alright, in the meantime, I got like 20 minutes to the train. So I got me an apple flop. This is one of my favorite Dutch treats right here, apple flop. If you haven't tried this before, you come to the Netherlands, please try it. Alright, we made it to Leiden Centraal. Seems like the rain stopped for a little bit. So, let's see what we can get into. Just out of safety for my camera, I'm going to switch to my phone for a moment. Because you never know when the rain's going to start up again out here. But I'm going to walk over towards look at the map. It's really not to say like a central area, but I know there's an area where the market usually happens, although it's not where the market happens today. But usually wherever the market happens in the city is like the main like city center area of the city here in the Netherlands. So that's where I'm headed to right now. From there, I'm kind of going to just start trying to bounce around a little bit. So let's go. Now, it's currently raining, so I feel like it's not going to really do the city justice, but it is really, really beautiful out here. Leiden, I definitely be back here on a nice sunny day. Oh, I think straight over here, let me zoom in a little bit. I think from what I read online, that's like some old city entrance. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I think I remember something about that, reading something about that online. Got a little boat coming over here. Oi! Alright, now I got the umbrella set up, so let's go. It's really handy. Yeah, first impressions in the first like 15 minutes here. I've heard before this is like a mini Amsterdam. You know, people say that it's a nice alternative if you don't want, you know, as many tourists and whatnot. And I definitely see that so far in my time here. I think if you're coming to the Netherlands and you want to get an escape from all the touristness, is that even a word? All the tourism that's in Amsterdam, but also still get like a nice city vibe. This is a great option. Utrecht as well, I would say, is a great option. This looks like this would be a beautiful place to come sit and have a drink. Once again, during the summer, not in this rain. Really, really, really beautiful here. All right, I see there's a little market over here happening. There's one thing about Dutch people. They are not gonna let rain stop them for having something happen. Rain or shine, they're gonna have this market, or in general, just go about everyday life. Obviously, you know, it makes sense considering this is just what they're used to, considering the climate here, but it's really impressive. I've had a few people comment on my videos like, oh, just get an umbrella, you know, just keep filming. For me, it's like, yeah, if it's raining outside, I'm just like, not in the vibe to be out and out exploring, getting wet. But I'm doing it today. But typically, not really my thing. So I also read that this is a thing here in Leiden where they have poems written on buildings throughout the city in various languages. This is a poem by E.E. Cummings. Hours rise up, putting off stairs, and it's done. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna read this whole thing to you guys. You can pause the video and read it if you want, but that's pretty cool. For my poetry lovers out there. Here we have a barbershop called Barbershop Rembrandt. And the reason I want to point this out is because I think a lot of people usually associate him with Amsterdam, but he was actually born here in Leiden. So, fun fact. Interesting enough, I was literally earlier just mentioning how there doesn't really seem to be like a typical square here, and I'm reading here that, yeah, that's actually the case, that there was never really like a town hall square here in Leiden, and they kind of built one here, but it's still like not your typical square. Earlier I was mentioning an old city entrance, and I was mistaken with this here. So this is called Burgpoort, and this leads to like an old castle here in Leiden. And here is the entrance to the castle. From my understanding, this was artificially made hill for this, so that's pretty cool. All right, let's walk up it. Can I see here already? The views you get, the rest of the city. It's beautiful. Here you got these bad boys. Let's walk inside. Wow. Wow.
Maar er was ook de mankracht weer voor de lakenindustrie en er werden zelfs bezig geïmporteerd uit Duitsland.
I just read that this church here, this was the first church in the Netherlands built for Protestant services. Before that, only Catholic churches were used, but this was the first church in the Netherlands built for Protestant services. For those of you familiar with Dutch history, you know about the battle between the Protestants and the Catholics and kind of history with that in the country. So that's really interesting to read about, or learn about, I should say. Super cool.
I think it's really nice though.
Here you can just stare inside the window, you get a painting of your face.
I think I did that for more than 10 seconds.
Yes, probably not.
So I just learned from this lady that this is actually where Rembrandt went to school. So that's really cool to know. All right, gotta get my photo done in here. Let's see how this comes out. All right, let's do it. Let's see how this comes out. All right, he's drawing me right now. All right, there it goes. Look at that much. I didn't have the best look in the camera there. It's getting a little clearer. I should have smelled better than that. But it's okay. You ready to see a botanical garden? Let's go. This is located within Leiden University. All right, who do we have here today?
Well, I'm Tijn. I work here at the Hortus botanicus Leiden. We're the oldest botanical garden of Western Europe. Right now we're in the Clusiustuin. This is a replica of how the botanical garden basically started. And well, we have a bunch of fun things to see here. We're basically a museum of plants. The most fun thing to see is the tropical greenhouse. There are a lot of exotic and nice plants there. We also have a big water lily, which is very beautiful to see, and the sound of little frogs that somebody once released there. We don't know where they came from, but they're still there. They're actually very poisonous if there's a certain plant there, but we don't have the plant there, so they're completely harmless, but they make a great sound.
Wow, he just told me about this event that happened here last night. Oop, just dropped my umbrella. He just told me about this event that happened here last night, which is when I was supposed to be here in Leiden, actually. It was like a whole festival they had here in this garden, so that would have been so cool to experience. I'm really sad I missed that, but it's all right. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. You can see them taking down some of the festival stuff. Next time. Oh, this is crazy. In the jungle or something right now. Obviously, for these plants in here to survive in these trees, there has to be a certain kind of environment. That's why you probably see steam right now on my camera. It's because it's pretty warm in here. So it says here most of the plants in here come from Southeast Asia. It's in the aquarium that I just showed you guys contains a number of water plants and fish from the region. Really cool. Feeling like Tarzan right now or something. Sheesh. If you're a fan of this kind of thing, I definitely recommend to come here. You have so many different kind of plants that I've never seen before in my life. It's really, really interesting. I've literally been running around for like 5 minutes trying to find this frog that he mentioned. He said they're really, really hard to find. I'm having no luck. Really want to get that on camera for you guys, well, for myself as well. I hear the noise, but I don't know where you are. Alright, you're not gonna be able to see it good, but I spotted one back over here. You're not gonna be able to see it, they're really small. But I see it. I hear another one over here somewhere too. But you guys get the point. Alright, that's it for my time here in Leiden. Not the longest, but had a really great time. Got to see some really cool, main things to do in Leiden. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I'll definitely be coming back. But right now I gotta head out because tonight, or not today, but this afternoon I should say, I'll be going to the Streamers concert with my girlfriend and her family. Looking forward to that. For those that don't know, basically Streamers is like this group of Dutch artists that were put together during COVID, and they used to just like do streaming events, and now they just like have concerts throughout the country. So yeah, always fun to hear some Dutch music, and it's pretty cool. I feel like it's like ending this trip on a high note. It's ending this trip like with a party, with a concert. So I really appreciate you guys for joining me on this journey. I hope you feel like you were part of this journey, and I had a really great time doing this. Definitely something that's gonna be memorable. Like I'll be able to look back like, whoa, I really traveled through a big part of this country in a week. Obviously I didn't see everything. Sorry for the cities that it didn't hit, but I live here, so there's always time to do that in the future. But yeah, really appreciate all the support you guys showed during this, and until the next time.
Hi everybody, I am now in Amsterdam, the Olympic Stadium. There's a concert of the Streamers, and look who's here, This is Sam Hines, from the video, you know him. And Sam, you had a week here in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
and your experience there.
Yeah,
Tell us.
It was geweldig. It was a really great time.
Okay.
Saw a lot of different parts of the Netherlands. Really great experience. Met a lot of great people. And yeah, I'm really happy I did this. You know, it was gave me a great vibe.
Now the celebrities of the Netherlands here in the stadium. At the end of your video.
Yeah, this is the end. A lot of Dutch singers here. I know the song, but I know the people. I don't know the artists.
Okay, come on. You have to learn. I will teach you because I learned it. He taught me. So, okay, enjoy and thanks for your videos. Bye bye.